Alright. Welcome, everybody. This is the B.I.V. and Pauly G show. I'm the notorious B.I.V. and this is my boy, Pauly G.
How's it going, everybody?
This is the B.I.V. and Pauly G show. Thanks for showing up. So, Paul's back.
Dude, I had COVID.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, yesterday, is when I got tested positive. I feel so much better now. Took a long time, though. And I was sick for weeks before that. I was sick for like 2 weeks before I got COVID, so I finally feel like I can exercise again. I mowed my lawn. I really needed it.
You've been getting your butt kicked.
Yeah.
For weeks on end.
I know. So now it feels good to be back.
Cool. All right. Well, we have our superhero shirts on because Paul wants to grill me on X-Men. On comic book trivia, X-Men trivia. That's the plan today. So if it sucks, it's all Paul's fault. And
I'm still kind of wheezy as I laugh. I'm like,
oh. But yeah. So let's just get in. Oh, by the way, so I accidentally my last video, my Jurassic World. I reviewed Jurassic World Dominion. But I accidentally put it on unlisted mode. I like uploaded it yesterday, but then it was this morning. I like checked it, and it's like, oh crap, it's on unlisted.
What does that mean?
Like, well, it means like no one can see it.
Oh! It's
like
only you have to share a link with people.
Yeah, like I have to share a link.
So it's not for the public.
So I took it off that mode, and now you can see it. So like, go see it. Well, I'll link it at the end of this video. But anyway. On with the show, Pauly G.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
When I go watch a new Marvel movie, or maybe even DC movie, I'd love to call B.I.V. and find out, like, how does this compare to the comic books? I don't know why, but for some reason, I find that really interesting. And B.I.V. is my man. He always knows what's going on with the comic books. So I thought this could be a test. I just went online and found a trivia
site.
What's that?
Some trivia site?
Yeah. This is a trivia like a quiz that somebody put together online that's all about X-Men and New Mutants, Marvel Comics, premier mutant superhero groups of the 80s and 90s. So let's see how well B.I.V. knows his X-Men from the 80s and 90s. Not from the movies, but from the comic books.
Okay.
All right. Readers first learned that Wolverine's real name was Logan when he revealed this fact to a particular character. Who was it? You have 4 choices.
Oh, it's multiple choice?
It's multiple choice.
Colleen Wing, Mariko Yashida, Misty Knight, Charles Xavier.
This is a difficult quiz, by the way.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
This is difficult mode. Well, so I don't think it's gonna be Charles Xavier because like he's a mind reader and he already knows stuff, right?
That makes sense.
So I'm gonna go with Mariko Yashida, which was like his girlfriend or whatever.
Okay. Did they tell us if that was right or not? If it's red, does that mean it's wrong?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Try Charles Xavier, see what that says.
It also says red.
Misty Knight is red.
Oh, they all say red.
You have to say next.
I did.
Next.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
And then it's just still there.
What?
I don't know. Do you have to wait till you get through the whole thing?
Maybe.
Okay. All right, here we go. Number 2. Who was the first member of the X-Men to learn Wolverine's real name?
The first member of the X-Men?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be Kitty Pryde.
Is it? Okay.
Because like he and she had a special bond.
Oh yeah.
It was platonic though, so like there was nothing shady going on there.
Alright, which of the following mutant characters actually made his or her debut in the pages of an X-Men or New Mutants title? Magma, Karma, Wolverine, or Siren? Is that who that is?
Siren, yeah. So Magma, Karma, Wolverine, or Siren. Well, it wasn't Wolverine because he appeared in the Hulk.
Oh, see?
That's when he first,
See?
That's when he first appeared. Siren, maybe. I'm gonna go with Karma though, because she's a New Mutant, and New Mutants were like in their own book. Like I don't think she appeared in anything before New Mutants.
Okay. Carol Danvers, the former Miss Marvel, became binary during the X-Men's conflict with which alien race?
She became binary, which is not a...
Not like we think nowadays of being like male and female.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with gender, okay? Binary was her name. She was like a binary star kind of a thing, right?
See, you know a lot more than I do.
All right, so it's got to be the Shi'ar. I'm gonna say the Shi'ar.
Okay. Lila Cheney, the rock star who secretly possesses the mutant ability to teleport across solar system-sized distances, had a long-term romantic involvement with which member of the New Mutants?
So the options are Cannonball, Cypher, Sunspot, and Warlock, all of whom are New Mutants. Oh yeah, it says New Mutant. Which member of the New Mutants? That was Cannonball.
All right.
It was like his version of, oh yeah, I have a girlfriend but she lives in Canada.
Kind of like Napoleon Dynamite, except for he really does.
Yeah.
Okay. Which member of the New Mutants made his or her debut wearing the costume and bearing the name of a former X-Man?
Warpath. Oh, well, so the options are Warpath, Warlock, Boom Boom. I don't even know who Boom Boom is.
Is that a real? That sounds made up.
I don't know. And Wolfsbane. But Warpath, it's Warpath. He was, he took Thunderhawk's, like, Thunderhawk's costume or whatever.
See, you know so much stuff.
Thunderhawk was an X-Man.
Okay.
It was Warpath. Okay.
Cyclops, Scott Summers, has been romantically involved with a number of women over the years. Which one of his paramours? That sounds like a fancy word for...
Paramours?
Yeah.
Lovers.
Lovers has also been romantically involved with X-Men arch-enemy Magneto.
Okay, well, let's see. Jean Grey, Colleen Wing, Elitas Forrester, I don't even know who that is, and Madeline Pryor. So I don't think he was involved with Colleen Wing. She's not even an X-Man thing, as far as I know. She was like an Iron Fist, I think. But Jean Grey was Jean Grey, like, it's the classic couple, Cyclops and Jean Grey. And Madeline Pryor was Jean Grey's, she was like a clone of Jean Grey.
Oh.
And he thought Jean Grey was dead, and then he like got with her clone instead. And then like Jean Grey wasn't dead, and it's like, oh crap.
So the question is, which of them also was
romantically involved with Magneto? I'm gonna go with Madeline Pryor.
Okay.
Like maybe she got with Magneto after that. I don't know.
I accidentally clicked on this one.
Okay.
Which member of the New Mutants has a blood relative who has been a member of the villainous Hellfire Club?
So Sunspot, Magma, Wolfsbane, or Cypher. So they're a blood relative of someone in the villainous Hellfire Club. I'll go with Sunspot on this one.
Okay.
Because you marked it. No, because
it's the right answer.
I think it's Sunspot.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm hitting next on all these. In Uncanny X-Men number 150, October 1981, longtime arch-rival Magneto shows his softer side for the very first time, a landmark moment that would eventually lead him to renounce his villainous role and even replace Charles Xavier as mentor of the X-Men and the New Mutants. What? Did you know that?
Vaguely.
What the heck? What happened in this issue to make Magneto change his ways?
He was informed that he was dying. I don't think so. He nearly killed Kitty Pryde. He was told that there were civilians aboard the nuclear submarine that he sank in self-defense, and he learned that his daughter was still alive. I'm going to go with he was told that there were civilians aboard the nuclear sub that he sank.
Okay. The parents of Danielle Syke, Moonstar, were thought slain by a demonic version of a certain wild animal. What kind of animal was it?
It's a bear. It's the demon bear. And the demon bear is in the New Mutants movie anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. You know your stuff.
Yeah.
Are you getting tired of this? Want to do 10 more?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Are we going to see the answers?
I hope at the end.
I hope we see the answers.
Otherwise, that would be kind of pointless. Okay, in the mid-'80s, Storm found herself stripped of her mutant powers for almost 3 years, our time, after having been shot with a U.S. government-funded neutralizer weapon designed to suppress mutant RNA. She was not the intended target of the neutralizer, however. Who was?
So the options are Wolverine, Rogue, Professor X, or Magneto. And, like, if she sacrificed herself for Magneto, wouldn't that be like, whoa, she, like, took the shot for the enemy.
For almost 3 years, our time?
So I'm going to say Magneto.
Okay.
Because that would be, like, so heroic, right? If she just sacrificed herself for a friend, that's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, good point. In Uncanny X-Men number 160, August 1982, Illyana Rasputin, younger sister of the X-Men Colossus, was briefly lost in a time warp while the X-Men were escaping from Limbo, an alternate dimension ruled by the demon Belasco. When Illyana was yanked free of this warp by Kitty Pryde, she was visibly older than she had been when first lost. Only seconds had passed for the X-Men, but how many years had passed for Illyana?
Crap. Comic books are so convoluted, by the way. Like, if you tried to, like, actually make a movie of that, it'd just be like, what the crap? So they always have to, like, adapt things, to make them, like,
that's true,
understandable. I'm gonna say 20 years.
Okay.
20 years.
Which X-Man is a devout Catholic? I think I know that one.
Yeah, you know that one. That's Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler is what I would say. In New Mutants number 23 through number 25, certain members of the team are treated for bizarre ailments caused by exposure to the same serum that created urban vigilantes Cloak and Dagger. Which of the following New Mutants was not suffering from such an ailment? Or were they all?
They were treated for bizarre ailments caused by the same serum that created Cloak and Dagger.
Are Cloak and Dagger like X-Men or something? They're like superheroes that have superpowers?
Yeah, they're like a duo.
Cool.
They're a dynamic duo. Okay, so it's Sunspot, Cannonball, Wolfsbane, or all of them.
Whoops, I accidentally clicked on it.
I don't even know that. I've just got to, like, guess that it was all of them.
Okay. In Uncanny X-Men...
If you know the answers to any of these, leave a comment and let us know.
That'd be cool if somebody who watched this knew more about the X-Men than you do.
Yeah.
In Uncanny X-Men number 170, June 1983, Storm defeats Callisto and becomes the leader of the Morlocks, a band of mutants and other misfits who live beneath Manhattan. She and the other X-Men originally entered this conflict because the Morlocks had kidnapped a friend and former colleague. Who was it?
Who did they kidnap? I always love how, like, whenever some group has their leader, they choose their leader by like physical combat. It's like, what? Is that really a good way to choose a leader?
No.
Do you want Mike Tyson for president, or like Evan McGregor? I don't know. Evander Holyfield. All right, so they kidnapped. Man, I should totally know this, but I don't. It's got to be Cyclops. I'm gonna say Cyclops.
Okay.
Because he was the leader of the X-Men for like a long time.
I'm pretty sure the Morlocks is from H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. I think those were the creatures that, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they're named after.
I'll show I actually know something, because most of the stuff I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost done. We have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 more.
Okay.
During an extended adventure in Asgard, Daniel Mirage Moonstar became a member of the Valkyrior,
Right.
and gained the ability to see the presence of death as it approached mortals. She also obtained a winged steed, which she brought back to Earth with her and kept as a companion. What was this steed's name? They're also similar.
Starbright, Bright Star, Starwind, and Brightwind.
That's a tricky one because they're purposely making them all similar.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Bright Star though. Bright Star.
Sounds like
because that sounds more Native American to me than because she's Danielle Moonstar is Native American.
Nice. They all sound like My Little Pony to me.
Yeah, true.
All right, what state in the U.S. is Rogue originally from?
Georgia, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi. She's not from Louisiana. I think Mississippi. I think she's from Mississippi.
Really? I would say Georgia.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which new mutant is guilty of having intentionally killed his or her own sibling?
Magic, Karma, Cannonball, or Magma. Oh, intentionally killed his own sibling? His or her own sibling? That doesn't sound very heroic.
No, it sure doesn't. Maybe their own sibling was a bad guy.
I don't know, maybe. I'll go with Karma.
Okay. Whoops.
That's a total guess, but...
Okay, 2 more. Charles Xavier formed the New Mutants because he believed the X-Men to be dead. Therefore, when the X-Men showed up at the X-Mansion for the first time in almost a year, in Uncanny X-Men number 167, March 1983, the New Mutants were surprised by these superhuman strangers and engaged them in battle. What was the title of this heroic issue?
You Can't Go Home Again. The Goldilocks Syndrome. Whose House Is It Anyway? Homecoming.
Do you remember that?
No. No, I didn't. I wasn't reading comics in 1983.
Oh.
I mean, and I never got that back issue. But I'm gonna say Whose House Is It Anyway?
Okay. Maybe we should have picked a different time period.
That's fine.
Okay, this last one.
Okay.
A number of X-Men and New Mutants come from the future, or more accurately, from alternate futures. Which of the following characters is not time displaced?
Okay. Okay, Gambit, Bishop, Phoenix 2, and Cable. That's an easy one, actually. Gambit is the one that was not time displaced. Bishop was, Phoenix 2 was, Cable was.
Okay, you ready to submit your answers?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how you did.
Okay. Okay, so the first one I got right, Mariko Yoshida. Okay, I said Kitty Pryde was the first one that learned Logan's real name, but actually it was Nightcrawler.
Oh.
And I missed Karma. That was a complete guess. Which one made their debut in the pages of X-Men and New Mutants? It wasn't Karma, it was Magma. Another miss. Carol Danvers became binary when the X-Men were fighting. Who were they? Well, I said the Brood. Oh. They were fighting the Brood, not the Shi'ar.
Hey, you got this. Yeah, this one.
Okay, so Cannonball and Lila Cheney are a thing.
Nice.
Got that one. Warpath was the wearing the costume and bearing the name of a former X-Man.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Scott Summers was romantically involved with Elias Forrester, who was romantically involved with Magneto, and I don't even know who that is, so I got that one wrong.
That'd be hard to get right then.
Okay, New Mutant, blood relative of the Hellfire Club was Sunspot. Correct.
Good job.
Ooh. Okay, So Magneto became
a nice guy.
A nice guy because he nearly killed Kitty Pryde. That was one I was thinking about saying, but I said the nuclear civilian.
Oh, yeah.
That was wrong. Parents of Danielle Moonstar were killed by a demonic bear.
Yep, you knew that one.
Okay. Storm, she was protecting Rogue from the neutralizer, not
Magneto.
I got that one wrong.
I didn't know she lost her powers for like 3 years.
Yeah, she did. And she just like had her like fisticuffs that whole time. All right. So this
7.
one. Oh, okay. So Ilyana was in limbo for 7 years, not 20 years, as I said.
Oh, you got this one right.
Nightcrawler was a devout Catholic.
That was one that I actually knew.
Yeah, we know that one. Okay. So.
Oh, they were.
The bizarre ailment was only affected Cannonball, not the whole team. When Cloak and Dagger were blah blah blah. Okay, so Storm defeated Callisto. I said they kidnapped Cyclops. The Morlocks kidnapped Cyclops, but in fact they kidnapped Angel. Man, I'm not doing well here.
This one was hard.
Danielle Moonstar's little pony is named Bright Wind, not Bright Star.
That was hard. Like, they made them all almost the same thing.
Whatever.
Oh, I was right, Georgia. No, I said Georgia, but the answer actually...
I said Mississippi. Yeah!
So I screwed up on that one. What did I do? Did I actually... I typed the wrong one. Yeah, good job.
Rogue's from Mississippi.
Good job.
And what was the other one? Oh, Louisiana is Gambit.
Yeah, I know Gambit's from Louisiana.
Alright, which mutant is guilty of having intentionally killed his or her own sibling? I guessed Karma, and I was correct.
Nice.
So, that's good. I needed a gimme. Alright, Charles Xavier formed the X-Men. And then...
The episode, or the...
And then someone showed up at the X-Mansion, and the New Mutants fought them.
The issue was called the Goldilocks Syndrome.
The issue was called the Goldilocks Syndrome, not whose house is it anyway.
Or who's been sleeping in my bed. Wah, wah. Oh, you got this one right.
Okay.
Last one.
Oh yeah, this is the one. This was the one who's not time displaced. It's Gambit. Phoenix, Bishop, and Cable all were time displaced mutants.
See, so this is wrong because I put the wrong one on there. So you actually got 9 out of 20.
9 out of 20. Wow, that's still bad though.
Do you want to do another one that's not difficult?
But those were hard ones.
Yeah, that was a difficult one.
Well, I don't know. We've gone like 23 minutes. I think everyone's like
probably bored by now.
Bored out of their minds. Sorry, guys. That was X-Men trivia with my boy Pauly G.
Did you like it?
Yeah, did you like it?
If you did, we could do another one like this.
Yeah.
If not, we'll never do it again.
Yeah, exactly. So, don't leave a like if you didn't like it. But if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Maybe next week we could talk Stranger Things.
I would love to talk Stranger Things.
Because the next episode comes out like Friday or something like that.
On Friday, I'm leaving for California.
Okay, so Thursday we could recap season 4 episodes 1 through 8.
There you go.
And in preparation for the last 2 big episodes, it's gonna be awesome. All right, so we will see you then next week. And thanks for joining us. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
Take care.
Bye.